Might be wrong. But if driving trucks is wrong, I don't want to be right. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Bruh. Maybe I should have said that part. Oh, shoot. Bruh.
We do, man. We do.
What up, 10-4 crew in the building, man? What's up, y'all? Oh, look, J-Rock. Look, hold up, J-Rock. I got something for you, J-Rock. J-Rock, hold up. Bam!
Hey.
That's Jason in there.
Jay
Jay in there. Jay a part of the 10-4 crew. Jay been with me for a minute now. Look, Jay, look what I got in the truck, y'all. Y'all know who it is. It's Pops over here.
Yeah.
What up, Jay? What up, Wendy? What up, Rob? 10-4 crew in the building, man. What up, y'all?
10-4 crew.
Oh, shoot. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Me and Pops right now is heading up to Jacksonville, you know. You got, time to get back to work, you know. Time to get everybody say, what's up, Pop?
What's up? What's up, 10-4 crew?
10-4 crew in the building. Yeah. What up, Shark? Yeah, Shark. Yeah, man. Yo, I was gonna be on first. Not today. Not today. Anthony was in this thing right before anybody walked up in here. J-Rock was right behind him, though. John in the building. 10-4 crew is in here. What's up, Wendy? Robert, John, everybody running up in here. Go ahead and get up in here, man. Go ahead and get up in here. We about to start this thing on up. You know what we about to do. We about to start this thing all the way up. Oh, shoot. If y'all don't know, y'all probably don't know, but J-Rock is somebody I actually know personally. That's somebody my daddy know actually personally. You know what I'm saying? They used to be road dogs, man.
Yeah.
They used to be road dogs. Heading to Kentucky. Maybe see you there. Ha! Yeah, man. What you about to say there?
Yeah. We done been all over the country together. Me and J-Rock.
Yeah, man. Jay. How you been, though, Jay? How everybody doing, man? As y'all can see, we up and out, you know. We up and out. Starting this trip up, man. Guess who's back? 10-4 crew. You already know it. But you know what we ain't did yet? Ain't none of us hit the like button. Oh, shoot. He said, that's right. FNM came in. What up? 10-4 crew in the building, man. What's up, y'all? What's up? Sound good. Hold on, what he said? He said, so how you get your CDLs? My uncle got killed by cops. Never got a chance to never got a chance to teach you. Oh man, that's messed up. But the first thing you need to do is go ahead and get your CDL handbook. Whatever state you in, type in oh shoot, we gotta get everybody back in the chat. I bet everybody like, what the heck happened? Make sure you hit the like button. Okay. Nah, I didn't read all that yet. Not that fast. I didn't read all of it yet. I just read John's last comment real quick. Yeah, I had got a call. You already know. Y'all already know. Did you see me go like this? Because I want to know if y'all see me go like this, because if y'all did, that's good. I mean, it lets me know that I can at least tell y'all that I'm getting a phone call before, you know, I actually answer it. So I know y'all can't hear me once I do that though. But yeah, man. Yeah, when you said that, I was like, I said, yeah, something up. I said, I can tell something up. I mean, to me, off the top of my head, you know, say living in your basement, living in mom's basement, and all that type of stuff, and certain things don't go right. Certain things you can tell something is up. So yeah. Yeah, and that'd be the reason why we don't really put our kids on YouTube. That'd be the reason why we don't put them on there like that. It's because of that type of stuff. What up, Title Pro 10-4 crew in the building, man? What's up, man? Title Pro, we got OG on the live, and then guess what? We got OG back over here in the seat over here. Okay.
What's up?
He back in here. You know, we got the two OGs in here again, you know what I'm saying? The OG, triple OG crew. 10-4 crew.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. He said, hey, Pop. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's if you notice, a lot of times we don't put the kids on. A lot of times we don't put them on there just because of that reason. We fellow triple OGs, I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Heck yeah, man. It's always gotta be like that. He said, going. Oh shoot. Hey, I was just telling my dad about the little story when my boy Jalen wasn't wearing his seatbelt. And we pulled into the trucks, we put into the scale over there in Colorado, and they walked out of the building, and it was like, I rolled the window down on the passenger side, because I have it down on my side. I rolled it down on the passenger side, and she was like, seatbelt. And I'm like, yeah. And she said, he got a seatbelt on? I looked down at his seatbelt, I was like, oh, Jalen, man, what the heck, man? He was like, dang, bro, my bad, man. Dang. It's like, yeah, man. Yeah.
They'll get you.
Yeah, they'll get you, man. They got me for $70. $70. Hold on, let me see what you said. He said, go ahead, Maz, do your work. Oh, wrong chat, two different lives. Yeah, no. Yeah, he come in, yes, Johnson come in with that every time. Y'all don't have to kick him out. He come in with the same thing every time. Now, he have told me before that he's been joking. Because I had got to a point where I was like, all right, I'm tired of this junk. And then he was like, nah, man, I'm just joking. I'm just messing with you. So every time he come in live, that'd be like the first thing he say. He say something about DOT. Say something about DOT. So I'll be like, all right, well, I know who that is. You know, as soon as he coming alive. But yeah. Right now, I put him to him like no harm, no foul. He ain't caused me no real problems. You know? No harm, no foul right now. No harm, no foul. But what up, Danger 10-4 crew in the building, man? What's up, Danger, man? Oh, shoot. My boy Danger is here.
Danger!
Yeah. What you talking about? Danger! Mother, look. Oh, shoot. Bruh. Yeah. Nah, he did. Sorry, well, he which, see, you didn't know. I don't think you don't know the term, Shark. When he say go ahead and pull around back, that means I pulled into a DOT station and I'm doing something wrong. So DOT's gonna make me pull into the back and they gonna search my truck and all. I gotta bring my paperwork in and most likely gonna write me a ticket, something like that. They gonna do a search. So that's what he was saying when he was saying go and pull around back. Yeah, he know. He done had a whole bunch of them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a bad thing. They make you do that.
Oh,
Put it on back. You might as well go ahead and pull it all out. Your license, your ID, your registration.
Pull out what?
Everything. Your log book, everything. Pull it out. They finna run you through.
You know what I just thought about? When you say, pull you all out, right?
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, no.
You all go, you all gonna pull it all out. You know somebody said on the live, we had talked about it. We talked about it a few times since then, man. Y'all remember that, Jack? Y'all remember that conversation we had? We was all in the truck when it was all of us in the truck. Pop got hit. He was like, "Man, you dirty? You too."
Young dude, he was just lying to us.
Bruh.
Don't know. How about he ain't dirty?
Oh shoot! Danger said, "Hello, Pop."
Hey.
He said, "Hello, Pop." Oh shoot, man! What in the world? How are you, man? I'm doing good, man. Doing good, bro. We back up and rolling, back up and running, man. We back up and running, man. So hey, yep, and yep. I was talking about Colgate giving me a content. Oh, okay. Danger was in my live when everything went. Oh, what? Dang. That's crazy. Oh. Wait, he said. Oh, you can't use those two together. But oh shoot, that joke was funny though. He said that became his new joke of this channel. What you all that?
No,
that joke was too funny, man. That was the most funny because it was serious conversation. Like you act like you ain't dirty at all. You really act like you ain't dirty. What the heck you talking about, man?
He's serious talking about he don't do this, he don't do that.
Bruh.
He ain't number 20-something, 21, 20 years old.
He was dying.
He got a lot more life to live.
He was dying, man. That joke was too funny, bro.
Sorry, I had enough.
Bro, that was it. That was it.
Yeah.
I didn't say it earlier. He did it before Diddy was Diddy. He said I said it before he did the Diddy before Diddy was Diddy doing the Diddy. God dang.
Dirty Diddy.
The dirty Diddy. God dang. We're not the regular. But yeah. Oh man, bruh. My bad, y'all. My bad, man. We got I got about 45 minutes now. We got 45 minutes, so it won't be exactly 2 o'clock. But I'm gonna pull into this TA real quick and get a weight ticket. I honestly want to pull into the Bojangles. I mean the Bojangles. The Loves. I want to pull into there because. You know, I want to be able to stop by there later without wasting more time.
Oh, you can get a re-weight over there?
Yeah. That's why I get a red. But I was like, we gotta come right back this way anyway, so it's not like it's a big difference. But that'd be like a stop, one-stop shop type of food and all that stuff too. So, but yeah, man. He said, "Oh, Stop Pop just gave Colgate a new name." Oh, it's the Dirty Diddy. I know, right? It's the Dirty Diddy. Dirty something. Who you are? Oh man. See, the people on this, the only people that would understand that will be the people that was there. The people that watch it, they'd be the only ones that would understand that. All we gotta say is, who you are? You ain't gotta say all the words. Put them out right now. Oh shoot! That joke was too funny, man. That was too funny, bro.
That was hilarious.
That was too funny, man. I was dying, bro. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get this weight ticket real quick. I'm at the scale. Pulling up to the scale real quick. I gotta use my phone real quick so that way I ain't gotta mess with this intercom and go in the store. So give me 1 second. All right, we good. My bad. We back. Struggle, what up, man? What up, Struggle? Stark on 100 today. Hey, listen, Shark ain't wrong. He ain't wrong for that dirty ditty sucker. You know, when people do stuff like that, yeah. That's kind of list you put yourself on, because we ain't put you on that list. Shark ain't put you on that list. You put yourself on that list. So, you know, it ain't Shark's doing. You know. But can you come back from that? I don't think so. I don't think you can come back from a pedophile. You come back from a pedophile? Can you come back from being a pedophile?
I don't think so.
Okay, you don't get no chance from people being a pedophile.
Tag that forever.
Yeah, you tag that forever. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he ain't do it.
I ain't never heard no pedophile reform.
Right.
Reform.
Yeah. Once you won, you won.
Once you won.
Shoot. And on top of that, the only thing that's you said matching shirts. Oh yeah, we got the matching shirts on. Yeah, we got the yeah, that's how we do, you know.
Yeah, we ready to work.
Yeah, we ready to go to work. You know, we got about 45 minutes or so before we get on to work. About a good 45 minutes or so.
We're gonna have a truck.
Yep. If you sit there, pick up. Okay, you can sit there. I ain't gonna wait. Pick up truck sitting right there. I'm like, I ain't waiting. I don't know why you still waiting. I don't know what he doing. I looked over like he was going like this. So I don't know. You see?
Hey, man.
He go right there. I wasn't too sure, man.
Hey, remember that? He's been working on trying to put the screw in after the star said.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, that was funny.
Bruh.
Find the hole, baby.
Oh, look. Hey, look. So we was putting the bed together, right? We was putting the bed together. And you know, you gotta put the screw in, twist it with your finger tight, whatever. And he kept trying to put the screw in. I was like, "Hey, you can't find a hole." I was like, "Hey, you can't find a hole?" And I could have swore I seen him go, "Now I can find a hole." Oh shoot. I could have swore I seen him do that job. He was like, "Nah, I didn't do that." I was like, "Man, I could have swore I just seen you out there." Hey, I was dying, bro. It looked like he did it for real. I'm not lying to y'all, bro. I'm telling you. As soon as I said that job, he was like, "Man, I can find a hole." He was looking at me like I was crazy. He was like, "What you laughing for?" I was like, "Bro, I said, "Did you just do this?" He was like, "Nah." I said, "Nah." I said, "I see you. I'm telling you, I see you lick your hand." Oh shoot, bro. I said, "What the heck, bro?"
How many of y'all found the hole the same way? Man, we know how to find it.
Oh shit, a lot of them can't find it. What you mean? A lot of them can't find it. I said, I ain't got to worry about that. I have 3 kids. I got proof. Shoot, I got proof.
You better find that 2-finger lick.
I got proof, man. You can't say nothing like that. Shoot. Every time Jalen be saying, "Well, you can't find a hole?" I'm like, I got proof. You ain't got no kids. I don't know what you talking about. Oh shoot, bruh. Bruh, this is what y'all get every time, man. You said you and your pop's crazy. Funniest. Okay, I ain't gonna say the last word, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bruh. I'm telling you, bro. Goddamn crazy jump, man. Struggle, how you doing, man? Where you at, man? You back home? What's up? I know you said you was rolling earlier, so. Was that earlier? I'm talking about earlier. Oh, was that earlier? That was yesterday. I'm tripping. I ain't gonna lie to me. That was last night. I'm drinking that junk, but I do not like it. I do not like it.
Especially when you get down to the bottom.
Yeah. Golly. He said these are the type of conversations I got with my moms. Oh, dang. Laughing about dumb stuff. I know, right? Oh, you at work? Okay, he at work. Yeah. Heck yeah. Keeping it moving. Keeping it moving. You know what the deal is. You know what the deal is, man. All right, so we're ready to get this job done. I hope they got this job laid out though. I really hope they got this job spread it out. You know, go pass on it and all that junk. Yeah. They should have facing each other, facing one way. Like, come on, bro. Don't do us like that, man. Cause I feel like they're not. I feel like they're just gonna stuff that junk in one area. Yeah. Say, oh, you shouldn't have right there. But dang, you could at least. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You gonna pull all that junk out? Take the numbers off? While we padding, we gonna be able to know if something broke. So that's it.
It's a foreign agent anyway, so you know they ain't gonna.
Yeah, and I really don't know if it is a foreign agent or not. I really don't know, but I feel like it is. Every time I gotta get a weight, I wouldn't have to get a weight if it was, a United agent, Mayflower agent. I don't know, cause it's military, so they might want it just as military. But that still wouldn't make sense. Cause they should have worn that jump before they picked it up. Yeah, coming in, right. So yeah, man.
What you got paid for? It's military.
Oh yeah, they ain't giving that free. They ain't give it to you. Yeah. You ain't getting paid for it. Yeah, they ain't gonna pay you for it. That's the thing. But I don't know. We'll see, man. Hopefully, it's what we want it to be. I feel like worst case scenario, we get there about 2 o'clock. We ain't gonna leave there till about 5.
We got a whole truck.
Yeah, we got a whole rest. Yeah, exactly. We ain't got to go all the way to the ceiling. Put some sofas up there, and that's it. Yep. 2 sofas and a table. I think that was it. Yeah, hit 2 sofa and love seat and that table. Yep. So jump on up there, call it a day. Should be a nice, easy day for us today. I won't be live for that though. I'm gonna tell y'all that now because I want to be focused on us calling off numbers and all that stuff and focus on this furniture because they could have messed up the furniture and stuff like that, and I want to make sure we both paying attention. Not just him, I want to be paying attention too. So I want to be focused on what I'm doing. I mean, I could be live. I mean, that doesn't stop me. I won't be reading y'all comments. I really won't be. And y'all know I hate doing it, but I won't be reading y'all comments as much. I kind of need to get used to it because I told y'all the new deal, what the new plan is. So I kind of need to get used to not reading y'all comments and kind of like y'all see what's going on. But in this case, it's not that bad. It's not that,
Stuff is military, they like to play.
So you got to keep your focus up.
Focus on, like I said, checking everything off.
Keep focusing on checking everything off, right?
Yeah, and conditioning and stuff.
And the conditions of the furniture, right? You got to make sure. Yep.
Military like to play.
Oh, that junk froze. Oh, that's some bull. It was froze in my face like that. Hey, what the heck? Fro, you didn't have to do me like that, man. That's crazy, YouTube. You didn't have to do me like that, bro. That's crazy. That's wrong, man. You said I got some mixed girl hits. My line, she just... Oh, mine said she don't realize I wanted to say it's over the yellow. Huh? Tank got it. For a few minutes. Okay. record him before anyone said it.
Yeah, why you let him call me?
Oh man, I forgot, bro. We was running late. We was running late.
Yeah, I say, forgot he called me.
Yeah, we was running late. And then I was trying to make sure he put lotion on because he ain't put lotion on this morning. So I was trying to make sure he put lotion on all that stuff.
Call me this afternoon in the office.
Yeah, FaceTime them later. Yeah. Now, if you FaceTime me, it goes to the iPad too, so he might just answer it just because of that. He might just be like, "Oh, hello." Somebody FaceTime me. I was working. I forgot to tell her that. Damn, I forgot to tell her that. When my trailer caught on fire. Tank, the guy FaceTimed me and Tank answered on the iPad, but he hung up. I guess he said, I think your son just answered the phone. He said, but he hung up. I said, yeah, my iPad and phone's connected. He said, okay, well, he did right. He hung up pretty fast. I'm just like, yeah. I said, yeah, he don't know you. He probably like, what the heck going on? This ain't the right person. Stuff my daddy. But yeah, he said he answered, man. But I was like, that's crazy. Tank he hung that thing up. Tank probably was like, hello? Hey, nah, hello. Ain't that the heck? Somebody stole my man. Somebody stole my daddy's phone. 4 police officers and got an old guy cuffed on the floor.
Really?
Yeah. Dang, my bad, y'all. 4 police officers and they got an old guy cuffed on the floor, bro. That's crazy. Hold up. All right, my bad. Yeah.
It's Florida. You know what they used to say about Florida?
What do you say about Florida?
Come here on vacation, leave on probation.
Oh, heck no. God dang.
You say, come here on vacation, but you leave here on probation. Get in trouble.
That's something because you got to come back.
You're on probation.
You have to go back to court here too.
Nah, they don't let you leave.
Oh, heck nah.
You need to stay.
Come here on vacation and you stay here on probation.
Stay.
God, heck nah.
Welcome to Florida.
Welcome to Florida, man. At least you got your Florida card now.
Yeah, that's a Florida card.
You get a Florida card now. Now you original.
You made a crime, you're gonna be here for a minute.
You original. They were like, you a Floridian? Yeah, man, sure. I got my name all in the system here.
Right.
Oh,
Your friends about you.
Oh, tell your friends about me. Oh, shoot. Bruh. What the world? Let me see how far I gotta go. Hold up. Tune in.
It's on the east side.
Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, it's over there off right off of 90, right by 95, right off the interstate. I think I've been. It's like 2 or 3 warehouses over there that I've been to. Yeah, I think this is the one I've been to. If this is the one I've been to, it's a pretty big warehouse. One of them was one that you can pull up both ways, but one of them was one that you pull up on the side of it, pull your trailer up like side of the dock. Yeah, because it's a loan. They got a loan dock, so you can just pull it out. The ones with the little walkway dock area. Yeah, it was one of those. That was one, and then the other one was pretty big. It was big enough. It just got a lot of open space, and they you can just back up to a dock over there. It don't matter how we get it, as long as we get it.
You didn't even get out.
As long as we get it. Yeah, see, it was rough when you were trying to stay safe. Types kid. Oh shoot. Yeah. I feel you on that, Shark. I feel you, man. So you're trying to stay single, but your types keep coming around you. I don't really know too much about it, but I can understand what you're saying. I ain't been single. You know, my daddy, on the other hand, he had a chance to be single a couple times. So, you know, I don't know. Let some old school you on something.
Sometimes you just gotta learn to say no.
It's hard to say. Say your type is your type though.
Tight, yeah. You ain't gotta lock down on it. Let's be friends. Be friends. I advise you to be friends for a while.
How you be friends though?
Friends. Friends with benefits.
It's with benefits or just friends?
You got to decide. That's what you got to decide.
Or if you use the benefits and then now you want more than just the benefits.
Yeah, but you need to be friends so you can make sure you get yourself into something. So if you mess around, you be friends with her, then you can tell me to find out she kind of crazy later on, or trying to do little stuff that you can't deal
So,
with.
like,
then you say, okay, nah, we ain't gonna
like lying to you.
Yeah, like she like a bunch of men and she like whatever it could be.
Shark said that in his last lie. He's like, man, he's lying. I'll let him give that lie to me, man.
Hey.
So I said that to Shark. The Shark is just saying that.
Yeah. She lied. You find that out when you in the dating process.
Yep.
You find that out. She lied, like, nah, you got a problem, baby. You ain't grown up yet, you still think you got a lie.
Oh, shoot.
And you know, you ain't locked down. You mess around and lock down and you move in, and next thing you know, you find out some bad things, and then you gotta break up and go through all that process. It ain't working.
But it ain't no X though, right? Shark, it ain't no X's though, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just you running into the ones that, you know what I'm saying, that's your type, like you said. Because
She can be your type. It's good to find out if she your type. You know? Put her on the list.
What type of list?
You know, the friends list. That special friends list.
Special.
Yeah, you can call every now and then.
When you can call my telephone.
Yeah. Spend a little time. Do stuff with somebody you want to hang out with. You know?
You know?
Like that.
You want to watch a movie or something.
Yeah, go to the movies, go to the concert.
Netflix and chill.
You know, yeah, Netflix and chill. Somebody you want to spend that time with. Then you can really get to know her better. Then get to that point where you want to take it to another level. You feel more confident.
You know, look, a little something like that.
More confident. You know a little more about it, man.
Wait, X not tight. Oh shoot!
I know that's right.
Dang.
She was at one point in time, not no more.
She was, but now ain't your type no more. They had to change the whole goddamn game.
That's right. See, the reason why the type you got now is what type who you like.
He said, nah, not no X. She don't know my type. Oh shoot. What the heck? We definitely chilling a lot, but I think she's coping some. She's coping some feelings. Hey, it's like you said, she can cop feelings, but then you need to make sure.
Be straight with her, let her know where you coming from.
That part.
You know? Straight with her. Most women accept what you say. If you tell her, hey, you know, I'm not ready to take it to that level yet, even though you're feeling her, you know, most women will accept that and say, all right, well, they'll try to wait, even if she's starting to feel a little more than you, you know. But usually they're willing to still stick in there. Right. You know, at least for a while. But she's gonna be looking forward to you, you know, reciprocate. Okay. You know, your feelings for her the same way.
Listen, y'all hear Dr. Love Jones over here. He's gonna let y'all know exactly what it is. Dr. Love Jones is on the scene and in between of all of that. Oh, look, a scat. Look like my baby almost, you know.
It's ugly color though. It's just got ugly color. I like that color.
It's white. It just got other stuff on it. That's all.
What, yours?
Mine, yeah. What I'm saying, but that one is white. It just got.
You see that black and red?
No, that was a little ugly Camaro. I don't care what that Camaro. That's the same thing as mine right there. It's the same exact thing as mine.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
It's wide body and all that, but he got like extra stuff on it. Like he got the words SRT on the side of the car in black paint. you know, stickers and stuff like that. You know, something like that.
You ain't gotta know.
So I was supposed to be charging his phone, and I did not put it back on the charger. But yeah, man, we got, like I said, we got Dr. Love Jones in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Love Jones will get your love life right, and if it ain't the love life, he will get your life of life and right. You know what I'm saying? He gonna life with your life. That way you can go ahead and keep pushing.
At least can tell you what not to do.
He can tell you what. He can tell you what. He can tell you what not to do.
I dare you tell you what doesn't work.
Right. It might work for you though.
It may work, but hey, rolling that dice.
DJ, can you ask Pop if he had a CB and when he was driving, what kind? Yeah, he had a CB. I can answer that one. He had a CB, but he said, what kind of CB you had when you was
I had
driving?
that Cobra 148.
Say what?
I had the Cobra 148. I think that's what I had. Cobra.
He said he had the Cobra 148. See, I don't know if y'all can hear him. Y'all gotta let me know if y'all can hear him, because you know, I automatically talk loud because I'm kind of used to talking loud inside the truck. I don't know, you know, there's a difference. But he did say he got that Cobra 148.
Cobra 148.
So he got that Cobra.
It was a long time ago. It is.
He said it's a long time ago.
15 years.
15 years.
I had it.
Sure, about 15 years.
That's it. Last time I had one.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, because I'm at 13 right now, so. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good. He said you can hear you. Okay, that's what's up. But yeah, he said he still got his.
Still got his?
Yep.
Really? Oh man, that's cool.
But Struggle does radio. He does radio stuff. So he's always, you know, he's always had that set up. Well, he's getting it set up too.
You got it set up at home. You got a station.
Yeah, at home. Yeah.
That's cool.
He said tell him he ain't got that old if he can't still balance around. Oh, he said you ain't got that old if you can still bounce around in the truck. Hey, for real.
Hey.
For real. He's bouncing around in the truck. Y'all seen him over there bouncing over like crazy?
It's been a while. I've been enjoying the bouncing. Man.
I know, right? That and that sleep.
Yeah.
That last one? Then that knocked out. So you ain't never woke up like, you ain't woke up all night. Say, shoot, I did.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah. Yeah, trust me, when you've been doing it for so long, yeah, it feels good to be up in the truck.
Yeah. Back when I was driving, I couldn't sleep at home. I used to get out the house and go get in my truck. My wife used to be mad at me. I'd get out in the middle of the night. I couldn't sleep at home, my own bed. Get out and go get in the truck and crank it up sometime.
Dang. Yeah, that's bad right there.
I stayed on the road. I went for long trips.
Yeah, he ain't do what I'm doing.
Minimum a month and a half usually.
He packed his stuff, he was gone.
Gone. No, I ain't had to pack my stuff. Half my stuff was already in the truck.
Oh, he ain't lying. God dang.
I had home stuff and I had truck stuff. I had my truck.
You know, I've never did that this whole time. The only thing I can keep in this truck, honestly, will be God dang. Dirt. Yeah. The only thing I can keep in this truck, honestly, would be the my thermals, my jacket, my sweater, stuff like that. It's the winter clothes. I can keep something like that in the truck because we don't need that most of the year down in Florida. So yeah. Hold on, I can't see y'all coming. It ain't got bright out here. Like the highway is bright. Ain't it bright? Yeah. Okay, I thought it was just me. Like the highway is actually bright. The reflection off the road, yeah. Take us back to the black road. We want the black road. We don't want the white one.
To the asphalt.
Yeah, we don't want that. Y'all see me still bounce around. It is bright. What the world? Why is it so bright? It's so bright. It's just the fact that it's so bright and the phone sits in the area of the road. Yeah.
From your perspective.
Yeah. I think it's bright. I need to put it in the water or something. The water darker than the house. How the water darker than the house?
Yeah.
The water's supposed to have that sun like beaming off of it, shining into your eye.
Still darker than the road. Bridge.
Oh yeah. Which is right there. It ain't far.
It's a bright sunny day though. Beautiful day.
Bro, hold on. I tried again, but that's still too bright. Way too bright. I'm about to get off in just 1 second. I don't know what y'all saying right now. It is too bright. And then it's either two people that got. Well, it could be more, but it's two main people that got my damn glasses out of here. Seriously, I had shades in there. It's either Tuna Man the one time he got in this truck, or it's gonna be Jay. But I don't see my shades up there no more, and I have my shades up there. Unless they all the way up there, they got put up some type of way. All right, woo, golly. Nah, that's a lot better. Trust me, it's a lot better for me. He just asked Pops if he would like you to get new shots for your truck. Oh shoot. Nah, he want the shots. I'm gonna answer that.
I don't think it's gonna matter too much.
Sure.
Roads, these roads, man.
I mean, terrible roads. Ooh, we gotta go through Louisiana.
I know.
We got that terrible roads, man. Hey,
Twin Cities highway. Louisiana, Detroit, New York. I know.
Yep. That's some of the ones I picked, man.
Michigan, and New York.
Louisiana, New York, man. And the area in Texas, when you first get into Texas off of I-10.
Oh yeah,
They still building on that?
It is?
Yes.
Yeah, they don't never stop building on that.
Man, how long was it when they first started? How long has it been?
It's been at least 18, 19, before Monte was born.
20-something years?
20-something years.
I'll tell you what, about 27?
Always. That's how
about
Texas
27,
do.
28.
All Texas roads at some point in time they continue to rotate.
Bro, that's bad.
Changing those roads and adjusting. Always doing somewhere construction. There's gonna be construction somewhere. I believe somebody that worked for the city owned the construction company.
Oh yeah.
They keeping them busy.
Oh yeah. They gotta be.
Always road construction somewhere in Texas.
He said, yeah, I got my setback from the 90s. Base station and my radio plus new stuff, base and mobile.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to see you both together on the road today. Call you said they ain't gonna call who?
Trent. You know you probably answer the phone for Trent.
For who?
Trent.
Hell no. What? Heck nah. Travis ain't got no benefit over here. I mean,
they know y'all friends.
Yeah.
Probably say get somebody to help you answer the phone.
Yeah.
They'll know when you get there.
Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Shoot, what I just pushed. I don't know what I just pushed. Tripping. New York has the worst roads and have the nerves to charge
you. Yeah, I know that's right. Charge your arm and leg. So do. And they got the worst roads. What they doing with the money? Who knows? They ain't fixing no roads. So true. So true.
He said, "Yeah, I'm a booking agent, but we up in New Jersey." When he said it out, he was like, "Oh Yeah, he was like, wait, what? The heck? It ain't in our warehouse? What you mean? Tell your friends about me. My bad, y'all. My bad. Y'all know what the deal is. I got them dang phone calls coming in and stuff. But yeah, generally weather with the road works in Texas, I guess. Yeah, Texas got some bad stuff too. John D. Facts that that bridge is paid for and tolls still going up. Yeah, that junk going up. Bad, been bad. It's always gonna be bad. Don't want it to go. They don't want it to go. They don't want it to go down. I'm gonna say I want it. I want it all the way down.
Economy go up, they raise the prices of the colors
Too much. Too much. Yeah, I tried. I basically can't sleep because I'm babysitting my sister. But I'm up all night reading. Oh, dang, struggle. Dang, shark. I haven't fed myself yet. Hey, there you go. She eat. Hey, long as she eat. That's all that matters. Long as she eat. Then long as she eat first. Really. Bacon and toast and mini pancakes. Hey, I already knew the bacon was gonna be in there. We know you love that bacon. Shoot, you ain't live cooking bacon, you own somebody live cooking bacon. he either on his own live cooking bacon or he in my live or somebody else live cooking bacon. So we know he love his bacon. Oh shoot. Yeah, man, for real. Facts on that one. Facts on that. Ready to roll. I made that. So I made that bacon just right. Oh, you better hold on. The camera gonna see you now. They see you still. If you fall, ain't got nothing to do with me. I had to drive. I know, right? I bet Jason like, dang, what the heck happened to the live? Because Jason was live. He was on here. I told you before, man. Jason be coming in the live and stuff, man. Hold on, I gotta see what his address. Oh, god dang, help us. Lord. Yeah, I ain't never been to this warehouse. I'll tell you that now. I'll tell you that right now. Unless they bring me from a different direction. I've never came from this warehouse so far. It's different when them warehouses found something and pick the spot and say, you know, they're gonna start trying to make business out of it. So it's one of those. He said, don't fall, Pops. Yeah, because I ain't gonna have nothing to do with it. It ain't gonna be on me.
Yeah. I slam on brakes.
Slam on brakes.
I said no better though.
I said turn left. Okay. Yeah, I ain't never been back here. Never. But you never come by here. Okay? Okay. If you come out here, I won't call you. Bye, Smokey. Bro, this little warehouse. Contracts, entrance, truckload receiving. Oh, it's got a dot right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get over a little bit. He said, "Oh, Pops and EJ Bunk, and EJ Bunk up high, huh? What? Nah. Yeah, Pops, yeah. Pops ain't doing this for no reason. Pops leg stretch. Boss leg stretch. What you mean, man? Y'all tripping now? Talking about Pops, you know, talking about that bunk kind of high and all that, you know, whole Pops. What? Y'all better stop playing. Them things stretch. They ain't calling them stretch leg for no reason back in the day, huh? Oh, shoot. Let me go see what this junk is, man. Let's go see what this junk is. How about some goddamn bird in the window? I see a door over here. I don't know if I'm at the right place. Okay. I might be. I don't know what this junk look like. Oh, let me see what the numbers is real quick. Hold on, y'all. Six 852. Oh, this not 6852. What the heck? Not the place. I was at the wrong one. I was on the next door. But this truck's trying to get in here. I don't know if I'm supposed to have that same problem or what. I don't think I'm gonna have the same problem, y'all. But he having a problem getting into that. That's why I gotta go when I'm done. I gotta pull into that same lot. But I don't think I'm gonna have that same problem. But yeah. He trying to get in there. He is trying to get in there. Y'all know I drive a whole lot better. That was his 5th or 6th try right there. He finally in there though. But that was like his 5th or 6th try. Yeah, they got it on the floor ready to go. It's like 5, 6 guys in there. They was like, hey man, you got help with you? I'm like, yeah. All right. I say, I got help with me. They said, all right. And I said, hey, how much is it? He said like 8,000 pounds. They say, nah, it probably ain't that. I looked at it. They say, how many guys you said with you? 1? I said, yeah. They said, oh man. You know what they mean? They're trying to get some work. They're trying to get me to pay for them. Oh man, we ain't trying to be here all day. You ain't gonna be here all day. You ain't gonna be here all day at all. Trust me. Trust and believe. Call them their numbers off.
Shit won't work. You here on the clock.
I don't know how they is though.
What they want you at?
They say it's a truck about to leave. They say that truck backing into a dock right now. When he leave. You pulling in here? Okay. Yeah. No, he's pulling into here. He pulling into the wide. I just walk. I went in. God damn. He pulling into the one I just walked up to. I walked up to the wrong building. Nah. He needed me to back up a little bit, not a lot. Nah, that smell though. Hold up. Oh my bad. What's up? What's up, gaming? Master Gaming. Okay. What up, man? Dang, yeah. Yeah. I feel you, Shark. Is that wet? Let me see if that's wet on the ground. got the windows, you know, you got the window down, so it was getting hot just because of that window. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I don't know if it's the turn or if it's actually that bad. But you seen that driver that's trying to turn back up? Well, he was just backing up to was the same spot we got to back up to.
The Phoenix driver that said that?
No, that driver up there.
The one right there?
Yeah, the one that was backing up before he got here.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. We gotta back up over there. Look, 3 guys just hopped out of a car right there. Hey. Sometimes you gotta hop out and show. Oh shoot. Shoot, a little weird. That's a whole lot of weird. That's the way that's bad. Bruh. I'm telling you, that's bad, man. That goddamn dude. I said once he has reached that level, he's at that level, man. Ain't no coming back from that. So, but yeah, we probably should go in and set them sofas up too. Go in and get everything pushed up so when we back up, we just ready to roll. Because they already acting like they're gonna try to do all the complaining, Jim. That's what they acting like. Yeah, they act like it, but I ain't trying to hear it.
We good. That's it. Whatever time we need to get it on the truck.
Nah, that ain't how they don't do that junk. They start charging you start going past their time. Oh yeah, they do. I've been to a warehouse.
Really?
Yes. I pulled they told me specifically, yeah, if you can get before 4 o'clock, you'll be good. I got there like 4:40 or something like that. 4:30. No, I'm sorry, 3:30. Like 3:20. It was 3:20, around about 3:20, 3:30. And I pulled up and the guy was like, man, you got about. He's like, man, you know, you gotta go jump on the scale, this and that. He's saying stuff like that. So I'm jump on the scale, whatever. Then after a while, he was like, he's like, yeah, all right, well, you got about 15 minutes, man. He's like, yeah, I'm supposed to leave at 4. I was like, okay, so you can just stay here. You already said if I get here. They was like, no. He's like, no, we can't. They don't allow me to stay. Once 4 o'clock hit, I have to be clocked out. And I was like, okay, so you gotta be clocked out. They was like, yeah. And then they say, yeah, if you want me to stay here, I have to be paid off the clock for me to stay. I said, man, come on, bro, you serious? He's like, yeah, man. I said, bro, I said, y'all trip. I said, what is it, like 2,000 pounds? I said, you telling me you finna charge me $200 for 2,000 pounds when it's gonna take us like 30 minutes?
Was it like an agent or a foreign agent?
Oh, I don't remember which one it was. I want to say it was an agent, but I don't remember which one it was.
I would call corporate.
I talked to the warehouse, Chuck, the office, all of them. They just like, what? They trying to charge you this? And I'm like, yeah, man, trying to charge me. What? This and that. I said, yeah, man. They said they ain't gonna take it. He's like, man, you gotta get the shipment off. I said, yeah. I said, but I ain't paying the $200. I'm telling you that right now. I said, I guess we can be waiting behind then. So he was like, man, just go in and pay it, and I'll pay it. I'll pay it. I said, all right, if you're gonna pay for it, then yeah. He said, yeah, I'll pay for it, man. Go on and pay it, man. All right, that's a bet. I told the guy, I said, listen, man. He said he'll pay for it, but I ain't paying for it, man. I said, yeah, I won't do no crap like that. But yeah, man, that's what these warehouses like. These type of warehouses like this right here, they'll do that. They were like, oh, at 4 o'clock we clock out. At 4 o'clock we clock out. So let this truck stay here till about 3 o'clock. It's about to be 2 o'clock right now. Let this truck stay here till about 3 o'clock, maybe 3:15, and it take us more than about 45. Yeah, they're gonna be ready to say, oh, we're gonna close the doors up. You gotta get this in the morning.
I'm gonna say, you know, y'all gonna do what you gotta do because we was here since 2. We was here before 2 o'clock, and then I thought you had somebody in the dock.
Want to see how much that's gonna work? Tell you right now, that ain't gonna make a bit of difference to them. Because the last time I worked the warehouse before that, they sat there and said, oh, well, if you ain't gonna be able to get this in a amount of time, you're gonna have to come back in the morning. And he said, and then it was a Friday. And he's like, and if you got to come back in the morning, we're gonna have to charge you $250 because he's got to come in on the weekend, and I don't have my guys work on the weekend. I said, what? I'm telling you, I done ran into these situations.
Yeah.
When they do that jump right there, that'd be the first thing they be trying to do. That's why I said we gotta go back here, get this junk right, so we can blow this junk on the truck. This ain't the same old junk when you used to do it, when they can just call corporate and you can got somebody to talk to, and then they can call them, and this ain't even know what's the name. Yeah, this their own little jump.
Yeah, these foreign, they almost pretty much do what you want.
They do what they want to do.
The only difference is call in on them. Corporate don't have to, because they don't have to use them. They don't have to do the job.
Yeah.
These jobs, they solicit corporate United or Mayflower to do that, to pick up their runs, because they're not a United or a Mayflower agent. So we basically doing them a favor too, as picking up their locals, because they don't have nobody to run it.
Right.
So therefore, I know.
Yeah.
They can put a tag and saying
Military stuff like that, do stuff like that. Yeah.
They can say, hey, well, we gonna stop picking up out this warehouse.
Yeah.
We don't pick jobs up. I know in Houston, it was an agent. I forgot the name of Collins or something like that. Atlantic, we didn't pick up any of the jobs at all, because him and Chuck, somebody corporate, they had a big old thing.
Yeah.
And they said no longer Atlantic drivers pick up Collins jobs. None of them. None of them.
Yeah.
Because they screwed them out of some money or something like that. So,
But you know the office, they
back
didn't
then.
even put the information in the system right. Office, they had to find them by searching them. They had to search up the name of the company. They didn't even have none of the information in the system right. You could tell they was gonna be bad, but overall, like I said, we here. Ain't no telling what they gonna do. Ain't no telling, but yeah.
I hope it's a military, so
Yeah.
so we got to wait. We meet our requirements, and that's it. Put a couple of shirt, I tell them to set that stuff outside. Set it out outside on the ground.
Oh yeah, they ain't that. Yeah, set it outside.
Yeah.
You say about? You say you gotta leave about 15 minutes? All right, cool. We're gonna push everything outside.
You gonna buy?
Uh huh.
You ain't get no weight now.
I wonder if I can go in
They
there.
don't want that lightweight, though, don't they? Hey,
No, they can't get nothing.
no, I'm saying we gonna be gone.
They can't get nothing because I got the lightweight.
I know. We gonna get the lightweight.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
They
don't
can't.
want it.
They shouldn't want it
They should,
because they already got it. They already got the shipment.
I know, but on the paperwork they want to. Well, you're right.
I'm saying they already got the shipment, so they probably don't
They
want to wait.
want it. It's like,
Yeah.
it's for the military. It's for the,
Yeah, it's for military from us getting it. Yeah.
Come on.
Push some sofas up. Hey, y'all, listen. I'm about to end this live, let my phone charge for a little bit, and I'm gonna turn it back on in a second because I'm gonna have that proof of that live so they can see that thing, see what we act like. But listen, I'm gonna end the live. I'm gonna turn it back on in a little bit. Y'all just be ready, stay ready, and y'all ain't gotta get ready. All right, my bad if I missed y'all comments. I know y'all was commenting. We were talking, chatting it up. Danger, I see you in here. I see you in here, man. John, I see you in here, man. Yeah, like I said, let us go do this real quick. Y'all heard the conversation we just had. You got a dude walking like you about to walk over here now. But yeah, let's go handle this stuff real quick so we can get on up out of here. I'll turn this live back on in a little bit, y'all. All right. 10-4, your boy Trucker E is out. See y'all later. Peace. Hey there. Yes, sir.
Putting 2 lip bands on this semi that's in our dock right there. When he pulls out, you get back in right there.
Oh, you just put 2 lip bands in and that's it?
Yeah, he's got 2 more lip bands. That's it. He's out of here.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, see, let me go in and get back there and do what I need to do. All right, y'all.